Today we're going to play a game called River Crossing. With the game River Crossing, there's many ways to set it up. What will happen is there will be one extra poly spot in front of you, and when the music starts, then you can go ahead and stand on your poly spot. And then you can put that poly spot in front of you and make sure you're watching as a teammate, because can that person move without you? No. Alright, so they're waiting for you to pass the poly spot up, and then they can go ahead and put it right in front of them. But this person decides to throw it super far. Now, you might be a good jumper, but your whole team has to be good jumpers, all right? So this person ends up touching the river, and they're gonna be swept away. So can you touch the river? No, you cannot. Otherwise, your whole team has to restart. And so that's a bummer. You don't want that to happen. And so this team's restarting, but maybe that didn't happen. So let's take a look if that didn't happen. Let's say they're really close to the cone. They're only one poly spot away. Well, that's great, because there are 4 bean bags that I have placed into the hula hoop. And when you put that last one down, you can make your way over to the hula hoop and pick up 1 bean bag, and then you have to work your way back. Now, can this person go back onto the poly spots with their teammates? No. Their entire team has to come back over here and restart. That way it's a little bit more challenging, and the game goes on a little bit longer. It's a little bit more fun. So now you're going to work your way back all the way to that cone. So this team is doing pretty good, nice teamwork, and remember, make sure you're watching your team members so that you can pass that poly spot up and make your way on over there. Now let's say they're pretty close to the cone. Let's look at that scenario, and they've made their way with their bean bag. They get 1 point, and they put it at the cone. Now the game isn't over until you look at the right. There's 3 bean bags left. So they have to go back that way and get the bean bags, and then once you have all 4 bean bags, then you are good to go, and the game is over. Now, some tips for teachers. Normally students want to be at the end of the line the most. This is usually your 1st and 2nd graders, and they'll probably even cry if they don't get a chance to do it. So make sure everybody's getting a opportunity to transition to a different spot. This way they can touch the bean bag, they're moving poly spots. Second, you don't have to use the bean bags or hula hoops. This just makes the game never ending, and this is how I play it. You could also play it with rounds, like levels. This way it's a little bit more difficult, for their 4th and 5th graders. I'll actually make it where they're missing a poly spot from each group, or there are no extra ones. As you notice in this one, I made it where there's an extra one, and that usually helps out the 1st and 2nd graders a lot more. So that's pretty much how I play the game and the tips that I would give you. If you like this channel, give it a thumbs up. This way more people can have access to it, and subscribe so that you can see the new videos that I'll be posting. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.